I'm very happy to be the patron once again this year for the Walk for Memories. It's an event that's very important to me and to my family, and usually many of my family come out for that walk because we have a number of people that we love dearly who suffered from Alzheimer's disease. So we've seen this tragic disease firsthand. It's a long time dying, and it's almost like a living death because they are the same people before your eyes. You can still hug them, but you know that they don't know who you are, and there's no light in their eyes and no recognition. And when they are people who are so vibrant and so active in their lives, it was very, very sad to watch that happen. And my mother and her two sisters and my uncle all suffered from Alzheimer's disease. So that's a pretty scary family legacy. You know, the thing that gives me hope, though, right now is that the money, I guess, that we raise, the efforts that people have made, there is good research, and it's come a long, long way. Not in curing the disease. It's a little bit like cancer that way. I think it's very optimistic to think of a total cure. But the improvements in arresting the disease or inhibiting its progress are quite amazing. I just wish they had been there when we were caring for my mom. The other thing, I think, the reason that we really feel this is important is that the money raised goes to helping to help the caregivers. And people who care for people with Alzheimer's have to be a very special breed. We were able to look after my mom in her own home up to the very last month of her life, when she also was suffering from cancer and needed some pretty intensive painkillers. The only reason that we could do that was that our care was supplemented by some pretty fantastic people, two in particular, Peggy and Beth, who helped us to care for her and who gave her very loving, careful care. But I mean, that meant that she could stay to the rest of her life in familiar surroundings, and that was very important because her recognition, the times that she would become coherent when we thought perhaps all the light was gone, were very much related to the places and the things that she loved. So I understand what it's like to care for someone with Alzheimer's disease and see someone you love fade in that way. But I also very much appreciate those people from the community, the carekeepers, who are able to put that extra help around those people who care for loved ones with Alzheimer's. So I know that some of the funds that you are raising through the Walk for Memories go to provide information, to provide help, to provide support for people who are caring with loved ones with Alzheimer's.